Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So I decided to film hopefully another real-time video. I actually brought my sketchbooks here. So these are sketchbooks from I think 5 years total, which is to me very slow considering the fact that I think these sketchbooks took me around a year or more to finish, and then these ones take me about 6 months. Except for this one. I think this one took 4 months, I think. So I gradually got faster at filling my sketchbook, but I thought it'd be fun, if you didn't, like, you couldn't tell from the title of this video, to go back into my sketchbooks, find something that I would want to redraw, and attempt to draw it in the style and I guess with the knowledge I have now. I have one that I kind of wanted to do before, just because like I've been in the pencil crayon phase a little bit more, and I think it's in this sketchbook. I still think some of these stuff were very cute, but I'm pretty sure it's in this one. I feel like this is the correct paper though. Is it not in this one? Unless it's in this one. Oh, it's probably in this one. I use pencil crayons in this sketchbook. And Copics and like pencils. Okay, ooh, I think we're getting close. Wait. Here. I wanted to redo this one because I believe I redid this in a different sketchbook if I can find it. So let's see. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's in this one as well. So I'm thinking of redoing it. I think I have better knowledge of how I want to render these. But the thing is that I think I want to do it in my current sketchbook, so yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna poke around in my sketchbook a little bit more so I can figure out if there's anything else I want to do in the sketchbook. I even had this tabbed. Smart. I'll make sure to link all my sketchbook tour videos, so if you're interested in seeing, I think the majority of these sketchbooks have been turned into a sketchbook tour. I think starting with this one. I don't remember showing this one. Have I showed this one? So 2014, 2015 till 2017, I think. I think I took 2 years to finish this. A year and 7 months. That's 19 months to finish this sketchbook. And then I moved to this sketchbook, which took me a year. And then I was working on this one alongside with this one. And then these ones didn't take as long, which is kind of nice. 6 to 7 months for this. I don't know why I'm putting it away, but I'll find it again and we can get started. This is about 6 months as well, 6 to 7 months. So about the same time, and this is the shortest one. I think it's because I took it to Japan and the majority of it was done in Japan. So June 5th to October 9th. Okay, so I am gonna still kind of poke around in my sketchbooks. Oh my god, I saw something. Wait, this one? He has 6 fingers in one phone. I remember this. This is from May 27, 2016. And then this one is from, there's like a little date here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like very faded. I guess I tried to erase it. 05/08/18. So it's literally like close to 2-year difference. Wait, is this done in March? No, so this is in August. So the 5th of August 2018 and then the 27th of May 2016. Okay. So today I'm going to be using this sketchbook, and the sketchbook is from Lana J on Instagram. So we're going to do stuff in this sketchbook. But let's do the illustration on this side. Now, I'm not going to keep the rectangular format, I don't think. I'm just going to draw one as big as I can with the balloons here. So let's just get started. I'm just going to pin down this side, and then I'm going to pin down this side just to keep it flat. I'm not going to draw on this side, so it's not necessary. Yeah, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. I'm actually going to try my best to use maybe the mechanical pencil so you guys can see my lines, because usually I would do my line art, or not line art, my sketch with the red mechanical pencil, but I think it's harder for you guys to see because even when I'm using this, I use it very lightly so that the marks don't show up as heavily. This is how I prefer to sketch, but we'll use this so you guys can see. Let's zoom in. Let's just start sketching. You guys are probably at a very weird angle, to be honest. Which is the reason why I usually don't like using the webcam to film, but to film real-time videos, this is more convenient for me. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna turn this more into like a cuter illustration. Maybe I'll have like some other stuff floating in the sky so that it doesn't seem so empty, especially because this is practically the same height as my previous sketchbook, but it's wider. So I think it would be better to fill up the space on the sides with him. He looks so weird already. Might change his expression a little bit too. So make him look a little concerned or confused. I am gonna add a sprout to him just because it is Wonu. Is this hidden? Let's do it like that. I did change the pose a little bit. I'm not fond of the legs. I think it's because I drew his legs directly downwards, maybe, is the reason why I don't like them. Oh god, this Kneaded Eraser. This is gonna be the death of me. How do I... Let's see. Should I do it like that? Just really scrunch up his body. Yeah, a lot of my Kneaded Erasers need either cleaning, so I should knead them more to incorporate all the graphite in, or I need to change Kneaded Erasers, because even the ones on the end of my pencils are getting a little too grubby. But yeah. Be cuter this way. No. He looks more panicked. So just to give you context of where this came from, I would probably put it up on the screen if I haven't already. And they were holding like a party where they get to decorate, I think, cakes and stuff, and there's like a bunch of snacks and stuff, but Wonu kept like hiding snacks in his pocket, which is funny because if you watch a different, not an interview, they did like a speed quiz thing like a while ago. I think it's like one of their Andromeda live shows, and I think one of the questions was, what snacks do you like? And Wonu answers like, I don't like snacks. Clearly a lie. This boy likes to munch on stuff. He looks so panicked. It's so cute. He's looking this way. Maybe I should have made like a balloon pop or something. Okay. I'll fill the sky with other stuff as I'm doing the coloring and stuff. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna try to lighten up the sketch a little bit. I didn't draw it hard enough for me to not erase absolutely everything, but I think the majority of the details are there. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab my pencil crayons. You guys can barely see this. Let's zoom in. If you're doing pencil crayons and you want it to look fairly clean and you use pencil kind of everywhere like I did, make sure to clean up in certain areas if you want to preserve it to be really clean. You can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. There's some graphite that I accidentally just locked in by using my pencil, or like my pencil crayon layering on top. Try to erase anything that you don't want to be sealed in if you're going to be layering a lot of colors. Obviously if it's just like a doodle or something, obviously it doesn't really matter too much. What's your guys' favorite like doodling medium? Like what do you use most in your sketchbook? Because I feel like I go through so many phases. Because I guess last night I was mostly working in graphite, which you saw like the Masaki, Koji, and Hoshi doodles I was doing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to lift his eye higher. I didn't realize I accidentally went too high with where I'm adding his cheek color. I guess I overlapped where his white of his eyes would have been. I don't really remember what I used for outlining skin. Looks so weird. I think it's because I made him smiling instead of like the O face. Okay, so eye color. I could do blue to match the balloons, or I could do purple to match his suspenders. I'll do a light blue to maybe a purple. Wish I didn't screw up his mouth. Let's see. He looks more derpy than usual. It doesn't look like an improvement from the other one. It's probably because his eyes are too far apart. Oh, I hate the mouth. Okay, I'm gonna just pencil in his brows, I guess, really quickly, just because it's throwing me off. Do like that for now, and then so a part of this is just kind of me seeing if I can learn to use these pencil crayons better in the sketchbook. Not in the sketchbook, but like in general, because these are the same pencil crayons I used actually for the illustration that I'm redoing. So it's like, what have I learned, I guess, in a sense. He looks so awkward. He looks more awkward than my other one. I think I'm just thinking too hard though, like, I want to save this. Because there's so many problems with it. I feel like the proportions and even like the clothing and stuff is worse than my attempt in 2018? 2000, when is this? Ugh. Yeah, 2018. This is bad. I don't think I improved. I'm just struggling. I know you guys prefer like talking in videos. I like completely shut up for some reason. I'm like save this, have to save this. Because the reason why I didn't post my other one, the one from 2018, is for the exact same reason that I thought it looked worse than the one I did before. Like the one I did before. The one thing I can say that I definitely improved on is just rendering stuff in general. I think that's just fun. And it's definitely a little bit different from how I used to do stuff. Even back in 2018. So hopefully that'll have a little bit of redemption to this. The clothing folds don't really make sense. This looks weird. So that's not exactly what's worrying me, but I still think it might look worse than the other one, just because like the face just looks really funny to me. So his hair is brown, so I'm gonna grab a brown, because I don't think I have one. Nope. Okay. I'm sitting in a weird position. Probably use the other purple. I love layering purples on top of stuff. It's just really nice, I think, to help put stuff like further back or in shadow. I'm still fiddling with stuff because I'm still worried. I don't know why. I feel like I'm worrying about stuff that I shouldn't be worrying about. I think that's why I was hesitant to put a video out this week. But I actually think it might be okay, so let's finish finish doing this video so I can't back out. Okay, let's do his hair because I think that's what I had the most fun with. Actually, I'm just gonna knock back this hand a little bit. Put it in shadow. Okay, let's do hair. I'm going to quickly block out the shines in his hair first. So let's see. Okay, now let's layer the crap out of this hair. So I'm just gonna define the shape of his hair because he is, at least how I've drawn him, fairly round. So I'm just gonna add the light brown all over. Okay, he does have a green leaf on his head, so I'm gonna add a little bit of green to the top portion. Okay, so before I add in other colors, I'm gonna darken where the shine is. So I'm gonna layer, first is this purple, which is a mulberry, over top. Give it more red tones first. I'm gonna carry it up to here and up to here. I'm gonna add some blue just because I like when I add the blue in the other one. So I'm not making this as dark as the previous ones, but previous one. I actually think that it's gonna have definitely a lot more color than my previous attempts. I'm gonna knock this back. This is actually bothering me. There you go. I'm gonna darken this a little bit. I'm gonna keep turning my sketchbook, I'm sorry. I don't get how people can talk and draw at the same time without getting too random. I don't know what the fate of this video is gonna be. It might be a speed paint or speed drawing coloring thing because maybe I don't like how the outcome of this turns out. So I'm actually gonna take this green, I think. I think it's probably because I'm also listening to music. Do people, see, this is what confuses me. When people do like real-time talking videos, do you guys listen to music as you're talking? So that seems baffling to me as well. Because it's not like you can play the music while you're drawing like aloud. You would have to do it like for your headphones. And I think that's why I'm going into like a silent trance where I'm just kind of wanting this to turn out the way I want it to, and I kind of just like shut up. Okay, I'm gonna use more of the purple and the brown because his hair is turning a little bit too rainbowy at the moment. Actually, wait, I'm gonna add it to the top part of here first, just for consistency. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna do the line work for it first, which I think I'm gonna use the dark purple like I did for his skin. And let's see. He literally looks like a fruit. I think every time I draw his leaves like together and like really thin and kind of like stretched out, he looks more like a fruit. I feel like I just want to color hair now. I think because I figured out how I wanted to color hair without being afraid of adding too many different colors into it. I think that's really cute. What on earth am I talking about? Oof, almost ruined that. Let's add in other places to make it look intentional. Actually, it looks better, I think, this way. It looks like a little bit more depth in his hair. Like as if he has like layers. At this point, what color do you think his hair actually is? Add purple first, just to make it a little bit more red, and then add a blue on top to tone it to a cooler purple. I'm actually gonna do the outlines for these quickly. Should I use the purple again? Should we just do everything in the dark purple? Except for, I guess I didn't do his shirt and stuff in dark purple. This dark purple definitely has a little bit more like of a red tone in it, or red hue to it, more than the other purple I was originally using, but I don't mind it. Maybe I'll do a pencil crayon drawing for my friend in this style. I just think it looks cute. I don't know if she'll enjoy it. I feel like she enjoys more of my watercolor stuff or my digital stuff. We'll see. She's very kind, so I think regardless of what I draw, she'll probably like. But I would still like to draw something more up their alley of whoever I'm drawing this for. Let's add a little bit of green to indicate that these are tomatoes. I mean, like, in a sense, I find this really cute looking, and in a sense, I don't. I just feel like I just like how shiny his hair is, and that's all I care about now. Instead of caring about actually doing a redraw. Okay. Oh, you guys probably couldn't see that, could you? Maybe. It might have been in frame. So, balloons. So there's the overlap. This is very like a kid's balloon drawing. I feel like I could have done something a little bit more. But because his hair is so dark, I kind of want to darken up the folds a little bit more. I don't know. It might be too much. Too much? I don't know. Okay, let's do our best to do this. So I have to remember there's this, like the balloons right behind it, but I also need to define its own shape. I don't want it to... What am I saying? I don't want it to add it right away. I'm gonna add it gradually after I add this color in. I think that's as close as we're gonna get. Okay, so this is technically the original. As you can see, the colors are actually a lot brighter, which is a little bit sad on my part. One thing I'm regretting already. I'm actually gonna change that right now. I'm gonna darken up his eyes, just like the upper eyelid-ish area a little bit. Because I think I mentioned earlier, I hope I did, because that's how I'm remembering it. I wanted to do either purple eyes or blue eyes, and I think I said I was going to start with a blue base and then gradually change it to purple. Didn't do that, but I feel like the dark part of his eyes is kind of necessary. Not better? That looks better. I think it looks better. I think it looks cuter. Okay. So this is the original in 2016. Yes, correct. And then after that, that became this. Where am I? This became this. So that's what this looks like. I'm gonna quickly do a background for this because I'm an idiot and I feel like a background is actually necessary. But is blue a good color for the background? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I think I used this color to start with. Should I just... I really don't want to. Should I just leave it? I got an idea. Because I'm picky. I'm gonna do it this way, I think.
I don't know, I think they look cute. I'm just gonna darken a little bit just to make it pop. Oh, okay.
I've done this, like, oh my god, I can't speak. I have done this with watercolors in the past as well, but this is kind of a fun way to fill up a little bit of white space in your sketchbook. I think it's kind of neat how it looks. I don't think I've tried this before. I've done it with colors that match. But I'm gonna see if I can almost do like a gradient-ish type thing by adding purples and blues mixed together while it's going downwards, and I'm gonna see if I can do maybe the purple to a pink. Interesting. I think it looks cute. I'm gonna add one more here, and I'm gonna add another maybe purple one merging the pink here, a little bit bigger. Okay, I think we're done. Maybe I will add color to this a little bit more. I don't know, it looks a little cuter. I don't know, maybe I made it more flat looking. It kind of looks flat. I think that's just this not touching the edge. I think that's, yeah, okay. So this is the first version in 2016, second version in 2018, so this is 2 years after. And yeah, these pretty much have the same materials except for this one has Copic markers. And then after that, oh no, hello pencil crayons. Pretty much already a year after, so a full year after. Definitely learned a bunch of different things between this and this. I definitely prefer layering pencil crayons like this to give more dimension, a little bit more fun, colors and stuff. It just looks a lot more, I don't know, shiny. Maybe that's what I like. I think I just like shiny things maybe, and I'm not liking this because of how dull it is. Who knows? This is definitely closer probably to my digital way of drawing anyways, so maybe that's why I also favor it. I also didn't do the background. I think you could tell I wasn't too fond of the background anyways when I did the 2016 version to 2018 version. Sure, I love using these kinds of sketchbooks for like graphite. As you can see, some old stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of fun working on this. Thank you very much guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of a real-time draw this again challenge, I guess. Also kind of like a sketchbook video-ish. I kind of want to do more sketchbook videos. I've been just playing around in my sketchbook a lot more recently, I feel like. Or at least I want to. There's stuff in here I want to do, I don't know. I feel like I want to go back and do something similar to the one I did of Ignots, except for with somebody else. Maybe it's Masaki, maybe it's Koji. But I did one of Wonu recently. The colors look really saturated in the video. I promise they're not that saturated. But I just did one of Wonu. So usual full body, some chibis, and then I decided not to do chibis because I didn't want to do the usual floating pose and stuff. So Wonu sitting, some other stuff. We'll see. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me and watching me struggle as I tried to work on this. Yeah, I will try my best to do maybe another sketchbook video. I don't know. I've been enjoying doing more sketchbook related videos. I'll try to put a speed paint of like watercolor or like some other medium like every so often. It's just that this allows my brain to like almost turn off. I turned it off a little bit too much today because I went like completely silent. Hopefully I'll try to cut a lot of that out, but I'll leave probably a lot of it in only because it shows a lot of the progress of this and I can't like get rid of it all or you guys are gonna be like, what happened between like here and here? And like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna go. Okay, bye.